Alright everyone, so now we have completed the neighbor, but before implementing the particle.js, let's understand some of the basic things that you should know. So for that, the first thing what I want to clarify is that when you will search for React particle.js, basically you will get two packages in the npm. So one is React particle.js and the second one is React TS particles. So now you can see here on this React particle.js homepage, it is clearly says that this package has been deprecated in favor of React TS particles. That means you should not install this package. You have to install this React TS particle package. So this is the first step. Now here, basically there are some points you should know. The first one, if I just go here, you'll see that this first thing what you have to do, basically you have to import this particles component from this package. And also if you remember, while installing all the dependencies, I have installed another additional dependencies, and that is TS particle, and there you have to import this load full. Now basically what it will do, whenever you will pass all the options while creating the particles, on page load, basically you have to create this particular method, and you'll see that this is basically the init, or it will initialize the particles, and it is very clearly mentioned here that this loads the particle package bundle, and this is the easier method for getting everything ready. Now if you don't use this method, then your particle.js will not getting rendered in your page. So this is the second step. Now when you will import these particles, it will take some of the parameters. So the first one will be ID, and you can give any ID with name with form of a string. It will take this init, and that is the method that you have to create. And also it will take another additional property, that is loaded. That means your particles.js is getting loaded in your container. Now if you want to do any additional functionality here, you can do inside this method. Now the next thing is that it will take an options object, and this is the main thing. That is basically what we are seeing in this page. You can see that whatever diagram or the canvas is getting rendered, this is basically coming from that options object. Now in that options object, you will get lot of options that you can just read it. Once you'll come here, you'll get that all the options, like you can get all the configuration option here, and also you will get all the JSON configuration here. Now if I just go to this JSON configuration, you will get all the configuration here, and you just have to click it, and then you can just copy all of these changes, and based on that you can modify. For example, like let's say you want to modify some of the color of this value, so you can just change all of this. So you can just come here. Now to check all the options, you have to come here, and you'll get all the details here. So this is another thing you should know. And to know about all the demos and everything, you have to go to this official documentation, and this is particle.js.org. Now once you'll click on this demos, if I go here, you'll see all the demos will be rendered in this page. Now for example, if I just change this one to some other, let's say collisions, and you'll see that this will be getting changed. Now you can see that, and based on that you can just copy all the configuration, and you can use that in your code. So that is all about some of the basic things you should know before we'll implement the particle.js for our portfolio project in the next video. So that's all for this video. Let's implement particle.js in the next video.